What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, The Unpopular Party, featuring me, Party Next Shore. Welcome back, Shores, and today we're going to be reacting to the latest episode of BADDIES South. And this episode was something. So without further ado, let's get straight into it and let's get started with my thoughts. First things first, I don't understand why Zeus feel like they gotta always show the National Geographic scenery and stuff before they get into some mess. Like, we already know they got into the fight last week. Let's get straight into it. But we start with this fight, and at this point, it's not even a fight no more. It's just one big brawl. It picks off with Jayla versus Rolly, and then Rock jump into the fight, and it's just all hell breaks loose.
I'm saying and try to fucking jump me. Like, bitch, are you stupid? You think I'm not gonna get you?
Jayla hit Rolly first. I said, that's my bitch. The fuck? She beat that.
So for me, I really couldn't give you a win, lose, a draw, because really everybody was just scrapping. Everybody was just fighting. And then we see Slim versus Rock, because Slim ran up on Rock.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Not gonna lie, Rock was getting up with Slim because she was just about bow, bow. Slim ran up behind her like she was the quarterback on the NFL, but still. But in the midst of this fight, Rolly grabbed Rock. So it's like they fighting like they got beef. Like they've been beefing for the longest, and it's like it's all finna break out right now. And then after they got done fighting, you know, of course they arguing. Not necessarily arguing, Rolly's just yelling. She calling Jayla ugly, and Jayla looking at her like, now we know I'm not ugly. Like Jayla said it back in season 14, acting and being ugly is two different things.
Bitch, now you know I'm not ugly. You're acting very ugly. Acting and being are two different things.
So now Natalie trying to get them to stop, but she the one who started trying to go down the road asking them questions. And wasn't she the main one talking about some, no, they need to fight, they need to get it out. Now, when the tables have turned and it's getting too much, you want to talk about some, y'all, the sheriff is next door. Like, this is Trump's South. Like, we don't need to go to jail. We need to go, but no. But Rolly is still going off, you know. But you notice Rock, she been real quiet. And she's been real like, okay. All of a sudden, she's trying to run through and get through. She's like, get off me, get off me. She's trying to get to them. It's a mess. It's honestly a mess.
You want to be the star? I just made you a star,
Y'all do that shit again? Period. Y'all got y'all see the jump part.
Let's do it.
Bro, let's go, y'all. Come on, persuasion.
Bitch ain't even got no edges. The fuck you gonna do to do that? Stop. Yo, get off of me!
Now, Rolly is talking a lot of mess, and she like, that's why y'all need to know y'all place, messing with me. Y'all got what you was, I'm like, Rolly, I don't think they scared of you. Jayla hit Rolly first, and I think if it was like a fair one, I don't know, Rolly, I think they would've got up with you. I think you would've met your match with that one. Cause Slim talking about something, I hope Jayla learned her lesson, Rolly humble her real good. Nah, cause Jayla still was talking. Jayla didn't hush up at all. Jayla was still saying, okay, and I will whoop you again. We can get it again and again. So anyways, they still talking. Rock talking about some, she not leaving until she fight again, because she want to fight. Jayla grabbed her. She's like, okay, we need a minute. Please get the camera guards or whatever. They need to go. Give us a minute. Let us calm down or whatever. And Rock is there. They say all of them fake, including Natalie. Even when they walk past Natalie, they're like, what's up with you? Natalie, I don't have no problem. I'm just trying to go. I don't have a problem.
Got it.
What's up with you?
I don't have no problems. I don't have no problems.
Natalie does a lot of passive-aggressive bullshit, and she will throw the rock and hide the hand and act innocent. And bitch, you're not innocent.
Now Natalie talking about some, it's weird vibes from Jayla, but I can understand completely where they coming from because you switch sides. Like, you play and move around when it's convenient towards you. Jayla, that's supposed to be your friend. That's supposed to be your girl. Why, as soon as they get done with their fight or whatever, you inside the house talking to Slim and Rolly, hyping them up, y'all, what happened? Because now you feel as though when Jayla's asking a very valid question, now you talking about it's weird weird vibes. Whenever someone holds you accountable, Miss Nunn, you feel like it's weird vibes. Like, nah, ain't nobody finna just keep kissing your ass. And like Jayla said, a lot of stuff that Natalie does is passive-aggressive BS. Now Natalie wanna walk in the house talking about some, I can't believe Jayla switched up on me and without shit. No. So Natalie's in the house and she kikiing with Rolly and Slim. See what y'all mean about Rolly now, because y'all was saying in the comment section, but every time Rolly gets into a fight with someone, this dates all the way back to the One More Chance days. Every time she gets into an argument or a fight with someone, she then tries to expose them. And I don't know what Rolly thing with always trying to expose somebody, because why is it like, we've been cool, whatever, all up to now. Now we get into an argument, now I'm fake, now I'm talking about everybody, now I this, that, and the third. Because now Rolly telling Natalie, Jayla been talking about you for the longest, they ain't no real friend. It wasn't an issue when y'all was friends or cordial, but now that she done bossed up on you, now you want to tell her business. business. I don't know if I like that. However, what I will say regarding the fight in the brawl, I personally don't think nobody came out as like a L. Like, not necessarily like got beat up, because everybody in a sense was respected enough to lay hands. From Jayla, Rock, Slim, Rolly, nobody was scared. Nobody was pitter-patter, like they all was on one. So I don't think anybody came out looking bad. They all got their one in, honestly. But now the bus is splitting up to leave for Nashville. And like in one bus, we got like Bree and Scotty, Jayla, Rock. In the other bus, we got Persuasion, Natalie, and Tim, which is Slim and Rolly. Which was sending weird vibes to them, because it's just like, why wouldn't Natalie get into the car with Jayla and Rock and Scotty if they're supposed to be her friend? Natalie all in the butter bus talking about some, hey, we got 10 in the building. I got liquor for us. So now, on the way to Nashville, they each side are having an individual power outage. And I'm gonna get to why they having this, but on one side we see Rock and Jayla, they talking and they like, I ain't gonna never let nobody, you know, go at you or whatever. It's a one-on-one. Even though Rock said, nah, I'm jumping. It's only up from here. But Jayla just telling Rock, I got you, be on go. Then we go back to Rolly and Slim. I'm not gonna lie. Rolly and Slim looked a little bit, Slim had a lot of scratches on her and Rolly just looked a little tired. So if you want to go as who walked out, face still intact, you know, Rock and Jayla still look the same. Anyways, Natalie come over there and we find out that they're stranded. So the local vehicle or whatever, it only will take them so far. They're not going to take them all the way from North Carolina to Nashville. That's just like, whatever. Then the BADDIES South bus got repoed or whatever, so they can't do that. So what they have to do, they have to hotel for the night and catch a flight to Nashville. So yeah, they're stranded. Natalie's being messy though. Like, she over there talking to Rolly and Slim, talking about some, y'all be going though. Y'all be going, just hyping it up. And it shows she has no loyalty. As soon as someone does something to where they hold her accountable or they do anything to where goes through it, now she's switching up to a side that she feels is gonna just be a put behind. We see Jayla giving a backstory as to why all of this even took place. And apparently everybody was getting ready to go out, but they didn't invite Jayla and Rock. Sounds kind of familiar. It's given they was trying to leave Jayla and Rock. So Rock wasn't invited. Slim and Rock got into an argument. A water bottle was thrown. That's that. But both sides had a point. From Rolly and Slim's standpoint, it wasn't that they wasn't invited. They was doing something with Natalie and Rock was upset that she wasn't going. So in all honesty, if you throw a water bottle at me, I'm gonna feel some type of way and vice versa. Sides have a valid point as to why they're upset. But Natalie being the middleman, she just being messy playing both sides. That's why I said Natalie needs her behind whooped. Like, she needs to bring Portia from BGC4 onto Baddies and let her finish. Yeah, she ain't gonna do that. But yeah, like I said, Natalie was just being messy with talking about Jayla to Rolly and Slim. And even Scotty was confused. Scotty was like, I mean, I don't understand why Natalie's not with us, because, you know, we friends. But now they finally making it to Nashville. Now, I was kind of confused because Jayla got into Nashville and she was like, we in Cashville, Tennessee. I'm like, nah, I've never heard nobody say no Tennessee. I'm from Tennessee. You know what? This could be a new thing, so I'm not gonna put that on her. I ain't never heard nobody say that. Now, Cashville, I have heard. Rock made a comment. She said she glad they're not in the Baddies bus no more because she on the run, meaning from the cops. And that bus was snitching on her. And I was like, oh, this is foreshadowing. Y'all know she get arrested soon. So now Jayla has an issue with Sway and Bree, and this is explaining why the bus is more separated. Now we just got Scotty and Jayla and Rock on one bus and everybody else is on the other bus. But Jayla had an issue with them at the airport because, you know, apparently Jayla like turned around to Sway and Bree and she was like, look, if y'all got anything to say that I'm saying around my back or whatever, just say it to my face. They was like, no, we don't need to get into it at the airport. It's getting too rowdy. But Jayla wants to know, everybody said that I've been talking about people back. What have I said? Bring it to me to my face. If I said this, then I know, let me know. So it's a clear side split. For sure, Jayla, Rock, and Scott, Slim, Rolly, Sway, and Bree. Natalie being the middleman, being messy from side to side. So they pull up to the house. I knew exactly where that house was at. I was like, oh, okay. Natalie gets out and she was like, y'all, I'm just gonna wait on the other girls. Cause she's so animated. She's too Broadway. She talks like she's a Sims character. But they wait on the other girls. So the other girls walk up. It's so much tension. Natalie do this wannabe speech about how they need to just be on one term. We don't need to be fighting. We actually have stuff that we have to do. We don't need to be fighting. Jayla started talking. You're afraid to make eye contact?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you scared to make eye contact?
I'm not scared, but you're looking at me like you're ready to do something.
They was like, y'all, I'm not here for that. Like, this just like a back and forth. Jayla said, I will keep my girls good. You keep your dogs on a leash. That one, they was, I mean, I'm not no dog. I'm not no dog. After that, that's pretty much the end of the episode. And next week, we see them, you know, talking. But not much really gonna happen next week. They're gonna do some fun activities. But yeah, that was pretty much everything that I have on this week's episode of Baddies South. And since this was a quick little episode, I'm gonna talk about Bad Boys, but I'm just gonna put my little 2 cents in. I did not like how they had this set up a Bad Boys Club. They pretty much put all these people up there as a mockery, as a joke. They had all these people fighting and just embarrassing them and asking them the most redundant questions. Mind you, a lot of these people are young, but a lot of these people are older too, so I can't say it no more. These people trying to come down here for an opportunity. They coming from all walks of the, I don't know who Nelly thinks she is, talking to these folks, how she was talking to them. Talking about some, y'all hurry up. I want to see some Bad Boys.
Hey, everyone else that didn't get a ticket, that way, please.
Blueface asking everybody is they gay or square as if it's matter because he's searching out prospects.
Like men or women? I'm here for the straight men, I can't lie. I'm here on their behalf.
Been that bitch.
Do you have a penis or a vagina?
I have a penis, I'm a boy.
Jonathan getting everybody clothes and money, it just was stupid. And it got to a point they was toying with them. Run up here, get your red card. I hope for all the effort and stuff they put in for this that whoever got a red card made it. Because if not, if I was you, not gonna lie, I would feel embarrassed. It's me not sugarcoating it because it's just like, look at how you put yourself out there. Y'all was up there fighting people as if like y'all had years and years of beef just to get an opportunity to do the same thing on TV. You probably didn't even make it. Somebody even got arrested talking about some, so show it to me. And that fight wasn't even all that. And then on top of that, people didn't even get an audition because someone pulled the fire alarm, which, players continue to make a mockery. I don't know, Zeus, like I said, Zeus just, I don't know. That's all I have for this week. I'm gonna start working on this Zeus documentary that I've been talking about and I can't wait to see y'all in my next video. Bye.